There we go. Oh, that's a nice fish. Jeez. Oh, that's a big one, Jim.
Welcome to this week's episode of Water and Ice Outdoors. As you can see, I'm not in Florida anymore. I'm back in Minnesota, and it's still winter. However, it's about 50 degrees, so it feels awful nice right now compared to what it normally does. Today's video, however, is episode 2 from my Florida trip. And I was down in Clearwater, Florida about 2 weeks ago now. And every morning I was down there, I targeted sheepshead and whatever else would bite a live double dropper loop rig with live shrimp on it. And we did really well, caught a lot of sheepshead, and in this video we catch our biggest sheepshead of the trip. We get a speckled trout and also some species we didn't see in episode 1. Now if you did not see episode 1, I'll link it right here. I highly recommend watching that first, just so you can see the whole trip in succession. Let's get on with the show.
Yeah. Small sheephead, I think. Yep. Small one. But at least they're here. All right, guys. First sheephead of the day. Let him go before he pooped on me. Oh, there we go. That's a sheephead. Don't come off. It's a nicer one. Did I snag him? I think I did. Oh, he's just wrapped up. Okay. There you go. Now you're not wrapped up anymore. Little better one. Still not as big as they get, but getting closer. There we go. Oh, that's a nicer fish. Jeez. Oh, that's a big one, Jim. That's a nice one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yes.
Thank you. Biggest one I've gotten since I've been here.
Nice. Beauty. Nice.
Yeah, that's a better one.
Where?
It's a sheepshead.
Oh, Sheepshead.
Yep.
We're from Ontario, Canada, so we don't
Oh,
have this type of fish.
we're from Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
So I'm learning as I go too.
What, do you fish muskie?
Not a lot.
No, but you know muskie. That's what I fish normally. So.
Yeah, I'm a bass, walleye, panfish guy.
Yeah, I got you.
I have a little too much ADD for muskie.
It's true. It's tough, man. It's tough. Good luck.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Yeah, that's biggest of the trip for sure.
All right, guys. That's a better one. That's what we were coming down here for. That's probably a 2-3 pounder, I'd say. Not bad at all. We'll get him back. Yeah, that was a nice one. All right, guys, I'll show you what I'm using here again. Got a double dropper rig. As you can see, 2 number 1 circle hooks or octopus hooks here on a double loop system here, double dropper loop. Then I've got a 1 ounce weight on the bottom. Then I'm using live shrimp, and I'm just pinching them in half. I pinch the tail off first, pinch them in half, and I hook them through the shell because these sheepshead are notorious bait stealers. They just sit and chew on the shell of the crustacean until they get all the meat out, and you feel it, but it's real tough to hook up with them. And the next thing you know it, your bait's gone. So, and then I take the head of the shrimp and stick it through the shoulders there, right through the shell again. And that's how I rig it. And as you can see, I'm just casting towards those pilings there. You want to cast towards pilings that have barnacles on them. That's kind of where the sheepshead hang out. They feed on those barnacles. And we cast right to them, let it sink to the bottom. And you kind of fish it like a drop shot rig, because that's really all it is. And you wait until you feel the bites. And I've kind of noticed that if you just reel up on them more than anything, it works a lot better. It works a lot better than just a straight up hook set. As you can see, most of my bait's gone already. Oh, that's new. It's a little lane snapper, maybe? Not exactly sure. It's cool looking though. Yeah, it's a cool fish. Whoa! Fish on. This is a sheephead. Oh no, it isn't. What is that? That's it's a speckled trout, or a sea trout or something. Holy crap! That is awesome. I think it's a speckled trout. Wow. I was not expecting to catch one of these. How cool is that? Wow. That's really cool. Can you get a pic of this for me? That's really cool. Guys, check out that beautiful trout. I think this is a speckled trout. I'm not an expert. God, that is cool. I was not expecting to catch that fish. Let's let him go.
Not a lot of weight there though.
No, they're not. They get bigger.
Oh God, that'd be
But
cool.
that was cool. I was not expecting that.
Out there, keep going out there. Well,
Right.
like you said,
Well,
there's got to be so many different species in here that we haven't seen yet.
Well, and there's so many pilings right there. I figured it'd be a good spot. But that one hit so much different than a
like
sheepshead. It hit like a normal fish, like just took it down. Might be another trout. Oh, it's a big, I think it's this, might be a snapper of some sort. Like a mangrove snapper or a red snapper. I don't know exactly. It's definitely a snapper.
Looks definitely red.
Get the hell out of here. That's kind of cool. Don't know what kind of snapper it is, but it's a snapper. Have to look when we get back to the hotel. Yeah, pretty cool. That's a sheephead. Oh! Yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, come here.
Oh, wow.
It's not bad.
By far the biggest so far.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that other one yesterday was maybe bigger. But it's a good one, no doubt. It's a good fight, at least. It's a pretty nice one, guys, right there. Don't do it. All right, guys. Pretty good sheepshead right there. Let him go.
Well, guys, that's gonna do it for my Florida trip. It's been an awesome vacation down here with the family. Took in a Phillies spring training game, hung out on the beach for a while, a lot of good food, and obviously some pretty good fishing. So didn't get a ton of big sheepshead, but man, they fight like crazy. I'm saying like probably a 1.5 pound sheepshead fights about like a 4 or 5 pound bass. It's pretty awesome. So as I said, that concludes my Florida fishing trip here. Thanks for watching as always. If you're ever down in this area, make sure you bring a rod or find a bait shop that actually lets